What it do, 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 what it do. It's hump day. It's your boy OGBigSam, Showstop. It's the real Showstop. You know what I'm saying? It's Wednesday, y'all. Wicked Wednesday, Sports Tea. Another episode for you. To get at you with a few things. I mean, we've had a myriad of things that have happened. You know what I'm saying? Stories have come up. Um, you know, trending topics have jumped and juggled and moved and and things of that nature. You know, um, hey, hope everybody's doing okay, doing fine, getting through your week. You know, um, we're going to discuss Kirk Cousins. We're going to discuss, and there he is, the franchise. He got out the tunnel a little late, but he's here.
Just a tad bit. I'm earlier than usual.
Yeah, just a little bit. Let's see. Just a excursion on down the week as it is, as it were. Matt Ryan made it official. He signed a one-day contract to retire as Atlanta Falcon. I myself would say he's the greatest Falcon of all time. With Jesse Tuggle running a close second, and Tommy Nobis, third. And William Andrews fourth. You almost could kind of say that's my Atlanta Falcons Mount Rushmore. Somewhat. I mean, it would interchange. I'm just spitballing right now at a particular point in time. In speaking about just the greatness in the Falcons history that this man has, presented, to us in his effort of playing quarterback for 14 years. Look, to a man, players for and against him, displayed their admiration for his competitiveness, and how he goes about playing the game, and he as a weapon himself has been, is pronounced as one of the better quarterbacks that this league has seen. I wish he could have closed the doors on his career with a chip. But be that as it may, he's still up there with the great ones. The Marinos, the Fouts, the Kellys, the Montanas. He's up there. He's up there. Franchise.
Well, for me, of course, he is the greatest Falcon, alive or dead. I mean, whichever one you want to, however you want to put that. Of course, you got Justin Tuggle. He's right there on his coattails, but
Mike Key and Jeff Van Note,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But for what he did, we was down in the dumps.
Oh, we were left for dead.
We were dead. They had to resuscitate us after that. What happened with Vic, and then them couple of years after Vic,
Petrino walking out on us in the middle of the season.
bro, come on. Like, who thought that a first year head coach and a first year quarterback would take us to the fucking playoffs? Come on, bro. Stop.
Bro,
And then for this,
his first pass in this league, bro, was a 66-yard dot down the seam to Michael Jenkins.
dot. It was a dot. And you know what? Okay, so Sam, I was watching that little where him and DJ Shockley was breaking down his, so his first pass wasn't even supposed to be a touchdown. It was just supposed to be, like a completion.
Yeah.
Keep the chains moving, because the first couple of things before that was run with Michael Turner. That was just supposed to, to get him engaged.
That was just something to get the first down.
Yeah, wake him up a little bit. Get him involved.
That motherfucker hit that dart, hit him hit him in stride.
But for him to, I think it was 13 to 14 seasons straight where he had 4,000 plus yards.
Yep.
That's unheard of, bro. Not even Drew Brees did that. As great as he was. But I'm sorry. Like, and it's funny that it's not even people around the league that are saying this. It's our own damn fans that are saying that he's not a Hall of Fame quarterback. He's just very good. Very good. Who are we as Falcons fans to judge when the quarterback situation that we have had in our franchise? Who are we to judge? Get out of here.
See,
no.
It is just it behooves me, in some cases, how people, want to dismiss good football play because it ain't the style that they want it to be.
How about that?
He brought consistency to this organization. He brought some stability to the organization. The mindset was, okay, we're in the playoffs. We knew with Matt we had an opportunity to be in the playoffs. With those of us that weren't colorblind, I'm just saying, I ain't talking about nobody, but I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. I'm just saying.
As soon as you get done, Sam, I got some stats I want to throw out there.
Run it.
Okay. In Matt Ryan's career, he had 38 career fourth quarter comebacks. That is the most in the history of the National Football Conference, the NFC, for people that
Yeah.
Overall, he ranks fourth in the history of the NFL, above one Drew Brees, Johnny Unitas,
Mm-hmm.
Dan Marino,
Mm-hmm.
and John Elway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you mean to tell me this man is not a Hall of Famer?
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll make my case.
Wait a minute. Say them names one more time.
Drew Brees,
Drew
who was in
Brees.
his division, right?
Yes. Drew
Johnny
Brees.
Unitas,
Johnny Unitas. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dan Marino,
Yes.
and John Elway.
You named 3 quarterbacks that are possibly on the Mount Rushmore quarterbacks. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
part.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, that's all I got. I just wanted to throw that out there,
Right.
for the people
Right.
for the
Mm-hmm.
naysayers that are saying that he's just very good.
He's just,
Nah.
you're saying a quarterback that has on his resume rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year, MVP, offensive player of the year, on his resume, 2 NFC championship appearances, and a Super Bowl appearance. Is just very good.
We can't forget about those Pro Bowls as well.
Pro Bowls, a couple of All Pros, but it's just very good.
I mean, okay.
You're talking the quarterback that we're talking about, whose statistics rivals the same as the Dan Marinos, the Jim Kellys, the Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Dan Fouts. Okay. I mean, these are the names of the quarterbacks that you're gonna see his name among in the QB statistics, where he's verifiably top 10 in each quarterback, statistical category. But he's just very good. You're downplaying one of the greatest playoff games to close out the Georgia Dome. In whose head went Aaron Rodgers. He walked on en route to said Super Bowl. But you're saying he just very, very good. You mean the very same quarterback who was throwing those passes that helped Julio Jones have a 200-yard game against Carolina? But he just very good. I'm just saying, this is the very same quarterback that y'all blame for a loss that threw 5 touchdowns in the damn game, but you're saying he's just very good. He has the highest QBR in NFL Super Bowl history, but you're saying he's just very good. Help me understand. I'm trying. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just.
Sam, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How many Super Bowls have there been in the history of the NFL? I'm just
Are we getting ready for what is it? 50, number 58?
I think it's 58 now.
Yeah.
And you mean to tell me that he's the only one that has eclipsed that? Still, it's been 7 years since that Super Bowl that we played in, and nobody has even come close. Okay.
Yeah, in the very same Super Bowl where people that blame him for the loss. Never mind the $73 million defense that gave up 30 points in the second half. But I ain't my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, and let's not forget about that. that Munchkin that forgot how to fucking block, and then got paid after missing that goddamn block in the off season. But you know what? See, come on, bro. Don't do that. Please don't do that. We're not gonna do this. Shall we talk about that so-called ding dong that just so happened to misplace the fucking playbook that morning?
No. We're not going down. We're not going down this. We're not going down this rabbit hole. We're gonna go on to some NFL. Oh, wait. Well, first, what we're gonna do is say hello to everybody. I'm sorry, we was kind of sort of on our imperial soapbox, and we're going to continue with that. But we're just going to say Sherman Wood at the pole position once again. It's looking to be like a normal thing, with Sherman at the pole position. Wallace was good. Hey Sonya, Ghost Peppers, what's happening? What's happening? Judge Texas boy, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? There was some paperwork turned in on, I think early this morning, I believe, as it were. Look, at the risk of sounding like, stomping on a already rigor mortis set in several lifetimes dead horse. If the fact that the boy got traded in a Family Dollar deal, with a Dollar General discount, the fact that the Steelers are declining this 5th-year option, if that don't tell y'all what in the hell that this little young so-and-so feels ain't worth a bag of Wise chips. We ain't gonna say Lays, we gonna say Wise.
Wise. Oh geez.
Yeah. And a can of Glory Greens. He ain't worth that.
Oh hell.
Yeah. So those of you that shop at Family Dollar know what I'm talking about. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
How about them Dollar General hot dogs? How about that?
Yeah. No, we ain't finna give you 40 million for no. You ain't no. No. You got to prove it in practice. Okay, you got to prove it in the film room. Understand something, okay? It's etched in stone that Russell is the starter.
Professional.
Okay, he got to earn a chance to even compete for the starting position when Russell leaves here at the end of the year on next year. Okay, which means he got to get it together in the practice, on the practice squad, you know what I'm saying, in the film room, all of that.
All of it. You can't fake it till you make it now.
Right. You dealing with somebody that knows what it takes to be an NFL player in this league because he has coached them. He has played with them. Okay. Senator Palpatine, welcome to the program, sir. Welcome to Wednesday. I gather you might want to have something to say on this here particular subject.
What are we talking about?
What it says as for the Steelers not picking up his option. Yes. Take off. Right.
I told you so, motherfucker. I told you. We told you. He told you. Oh, we told you. We told you, motherfuckers. We told you. Ain't nobody gonna pay no $25 million for a glorified running back who played at the Ohio State. Oh, my bad. Athlete University. Ain't nobody gonna pay that bullshit to that bullshit. But y'all wanted to call me haters. Y'all wanted to put AFN and the unholy alliance on the shelf, and y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all accused us of being bullies. Y'all accused us of being coons. Y'all accused us of everything in the book, and we end up telling you so. When are y'all gonna listen to greatness? When are y'all gonna look at your maker and say, God, listen to. I should have listened to your son, Michael. I should have listened to your son, Anthony. I should have listened to your son, Sam. I should have listened to your sons and daughters of AFN. But you didn't want to listen. You didn't want to hear the facts, the stats, and the truth. You should have listened to us.
Anybody, pass the collection plate.
You didn't want to listen to us, and God damn it, what happened? Ain't nobody gonna pay $25 million for a damn running back. The end. Look, what here go right here. Ghost Peppers. Steelers basically snatched a bologna sandwich out of Hobo's hand and gave it to the Bears for Justin Fields. God damn it. How you doing, Miss? I love you, Pam. I love you. I miss Pamela Johnson. I love you. Auntie Pam, I love you. But man, I ain't got to gloat again. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to gloat. That's all.
I got crucified on my Facebook page for saying that he was in a Family Dollar deal with a Dollar General discount. I'm just saying I don't understand what the problem was, because it was the damn truth. If I'm wrong, and my question still stands that nobody has yet seemed to answer, if I am wrong, if we are wrong, why weren't there 30 other teams lined up to make a blockbuster deal for one Justin Fields? I'll wait.
We still gonna be waiting.
I mean, legitly, I would like for someone to answer that question for me.
Yeah.
For you all out there, you know what I'm saying? What is that one say? Kung Pao Negroes that are out there that are still waggling your tongue about Justin Fields. If he was worth something, why weren't there 30 other teams lined up to make a blockbuster deal for him?
I wonder where Rutabaga is. I wonder where Josh at. I wonder where all these other people that was saying that he's a generation back.
Right.
Where y'all at though?
Where all these Justin Field throat babies at, bro?
I'm just saying now. If that guy, if this young man is that dude, why weren't there 30 other teams lined up to make a deal for him? Based on what the Steelers gave up for him, if it was that easy, please explain to me why weren't there 30 other teams lined up to make a deal for him?
That golf crew.
If he could change life for an offense like y'all been out here capping for, I mean, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all said he didn't have no weapons, but we just made a deal for a 1,000-yard receiver that was on the team with him. But y'all said he didn't have no weapons though. I'm just saying. Here's what they think about what you might be saying. Help me. He got traded for a bag of wise chips and a can of glory greens.
Mm.
on the food stamp card.
Somebody help me, please. Help me, please.
But yet y'all still out here on your damn soapboxes about this dude. When you gonna give it up? When you let it go? Biggie dead, Kim. Biggie dead, Kim.
They done already gave it
Biggie
up.
dead, Kim. You got to go on.
Sam.
There's so much go on.
I'm not saying they done already gave it up, Justin. They can't give it up no more.
Say they're writing their name on the contract and then bending over on the desk phone.
Twerker for Justin.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying, man. I mean, this season right here for Justin Fields, understand. Here's where his career is right now, where he's got to earn the right to compete for a starting job, which means he got to get it together in practice. He got to get it together in the film room. He got to get it together on the practice squad. He got to be there. He got to be at the facility before the generals get there. Understand me? You're messing around with Mike Tomlin, okay? And when it gets to one, and when he pulls one of these moves, okay, because it's clear on the board, because it's etched in stone that Russell Wilson will be the QB1 for the Steelers. Okay, so how do you earn that? What I just said, in practice. You got to be working harder than the 33 other starters. You got to be working harder than them. And you got to be putting in more film time than anybody in that gap. You got to be in the training room, in the weight room, more than anybody in that gap. You got to be on the track running them miles more than anybody on the goddamn squad. You got to be answering questions. You got to be picking out. You got to be busting down defenses. You got to be reading defenses in film study, bro. You got to be reading the defense in practice.
You got to be putting forth the fucking effort.
I was wondering when y'all gonna catch that alley-oop.
Gotta act like you want to be on the fucking field and not snitch on your coaches. It's not cool to be a snitch.
Because that's something that that's also part of the problem right there. That move that he pulled right there in Chicago by going to ownership on the coaching staff, and he got some people fired. But this is what y'all been campaigning for. This is what y'all wanted. I really don't understand this fan base of willing to accept the unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? To have the style of play or the type of player that you want. But then when the very characterism behind said comments that present such, gets broken down and dissected out in front of under the bright lights, under the microscope, then there's a problem. Then you're offended. Well, this is what you asked for. This is the type of person, this is the type of player that you want. This is what you asked for. This guy went to ownership in Chicago on the coaching staff for trying to make him a better
straight bitch.
Come on,
like a
man.
Straight up bitch. Because you didn't get what you wanted. You act like a straight bitch, and guess what they left you? They left you right on the damn on another damn team, and that $25 million, you ultimately lost $25 million because you act like a little bitch. All you had to do was do what they told you to do, but you didn't want to do that, and that's why you're in Pittsburgh with no money.
With no
Coach,
money.
how you doing, sir? How you doing, Coach?
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
Oh, that's Coach. I didn't know who that was.
Special guest in the building.
Because Coach usually having his it's a different insignia that he used to have. I didn't know it was Coach.
No, yeah, I'm not at home.
Okay. Well, how you doing today, sir? I gathered you jumped in here because you wanted to speak on something.
No, I hear y'all talking about y'all favorite person. That's all.
Bueno. I just want to know where they at, though.
I'm just curious how did his name come
Where they at, though?
I thought he was dead.
Oh, the
Well,
option, they declined it. Pittsburgh declined that fifth-year option.
Yes. That happened. Yeah, that train wreck happened. As if there wasn't already enough out there. I mean, again, if Justin Fields was what a lot of these people out here be capping for and down the organization for not going after was that. Why weren't there 30 other teams out there lined up to trade for him?
So it sounds like he's going to be a glorified backup, or he's going to become a Cardinal Stewart.
Oh. Don't say that, Coach. Don't say that, Coach.
Lord have mercy, Coach.
Well, Coach. Here's what we were just talking about. Okay, for him, all right. It's already etched in stone that Russell Wilson is QB1 for next season, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. With the declining, the decline of the fifth-year option, the way he's got to earn the right to even compete. You know what I'm saying, for a spot, which means he got to earn it in practice, bro. He got to earn it in film set. He got to put in that grunt work.
But the thing is,
and if Mike Tomlin don't see any character in you to want to give you an extension or give you something guaranteed, hey, look, yeah, you're on your last legs. And if you can't do it with Mike Tomlin, you can't do it in this league.
Nope.
that ain't good. That's all I can say. But I didn't know. I thought, because he came before the season started, he was a traded the Well, I'm sorry for
this season behind the scenes, in practice, in film study, in training, in the weight room, he got to work harder than everybody on that damn team.
Well, like I said, maybe his position changed. Maybe he come that running back that he's good at.
Oh, I see.
No, that's so disrespectful. Whoa.
You go to Pittsburgh and you had options. Yeah, I didn't know Pittsburgh can offer that 50 option because he was on the team. However,
Yeah, it just came out today.
they denied it.
Uh-huh.
So they don't have so to me that means they have no plans for him.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me. But
Question, everybody. Do you think they're going to give what the name is? The quarterback they drafted?
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett. Is he still on that team? Because he's still on it.
I'm not check, right? I don't even know.
No, they traded him.
They traded him. That's right. They traded him.
Okay, so he's not on there.
The moment it was etched in stone that they was not only going after, but it was signing Russell Wilson. He was like, all right,
they did. Yeah, they did. I remember.
He's in the Raiders.
Yeah. So, what does this tell you as far as the Steelers are concerned? Like, are they really looking for him to be that guy? Because one, I think in order for him to get an extension, one, he has to prove behind the scenes that he wants to be a quarterback. Two, he got to get some playing time on the field. because you can prove behind the scene that you that guy, but like until you actually get on the field, it's like what's the point? So all I'm saying is he really that guy in Pittsburgh? Because if he isn't, and we got quite a few quarterbacks in this draft that can do what he do, they could draft another quarterback.
Maybe that Pittsburgh trade was a favor.
You know,
I'm gonna eat it up because I ain't gonna never say his name, but I'm gonna talk about it. Wow. I haven't read the news this morning, so yeah, that's new to me. Faith to cry.
This is really interesting, y'all.
It is actually interesting. I just heard about it. I said, "Hold on, what the hell's going on with Justin Fields? Did he get beat up or something?" But yeah, he got wow. Huh. So why would? Then again, y'all got to think about this also. What if this time was last year?
I think didn't they give him an extension? I mean,
I don't know. Let me see. I don't think they get. Well, they could have. They could have, but I don't think they did though. But I'm gonna look and see. But it's a lot of things that's weird. I'm kind of shocked that he didn't get the. You know, but then again, that's almost $25 million. So I don't blame him.
Yeah, I'm not shocked at all. There's no way in hell I'm paying that.
That's a lot.
That's a lot for a guy that
on the bench.
Yeah, he had. The thing is, even if he was starter, I'm not paying that because he hasn't proved that he can pass for 3,000 yards yet.
Right.
Oh, you know how pitiful you got to be as a quarterback to not throw for 3,000 yards.
Even Mitchell.
Marcus Mariota. Do I have to say that again?
Mike,
do I have to bring his name up again?
Even Trubisky throw for 3,000 yards.
He's done it.
What are we with the same team?
Marcus Mariota has done that in his career, and this guy is not even Marcus. This is awful. Marcus Mariota threw back-to-back 3,000 yards, 34, 32, 26 and 9, 13 and 15. But back-to-back years in 16 and 17 where he did that. His first 1, 2, 3, 25. He threw the ball for over 25 yards, 2,500 yards, 1, 2, 3, 4 times in his career. Looking at, and that's Marcus Mariota. We're talking about a guy like Justin Fields, okay? Mm-hmm. Right? And nobody can sit here and say that Justin Fields, that Marcus Mariota had a bunch of weapons because he did not have a lot of weapons there. All right, he maybe had one good wide receiver while he was there. And this dude is throwing for 1,800, 22, and then 25. And this is Justin Fields. This is Justin Fields. He got more. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. Why would I want to give $25 million? Look, I'm not giving him $20 million. He's a backup quarterback. That's what he is. He's a backup quarterback. He's a valuable asset as a backup quarterback. Justin Fields is the perfect guy if you want to bring him in to be a spot starter. He is the perfect guy for that. But until he proves that he wants to be a quarterback and actually throws the football and grow through his progressions properly and take that position seriously and being a leader, I'm not giving him starter money. I'm not giving him $20 million.
Right. Well.
Yes, Coach. It's the Falcons' fault.
It's always our fault.
You're supposed to help the brother out. It's Matt Ryan's fault. No, Coach, it's Kirk Cousins' fault now.
That's right.
Yeah, it's Kirk's fault.
Yeah, Dirty Kirk fault. But I know it's a subject that was already talked about, but I just wanted to put another piece of light on it. I can't remember the young man's name. The young man that got banned for life for gambling in
The
the
basketball
NBA.
player.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, his brother
Yeah.
Michael
Dante,
Dante Porter. Yeah.
Yeah. Dante Porter is I wanted to, sports tea dummy of the week. Um and just rehashing some things. It just, I went and I was looking at some stuff, and this guy, he's about to ruin some lives. Yeah,
Or that Porter kid.
yeah, he's about to ruin some lives.
He's there for the
Mm-hmm.
squeal. He's going to become a squeal.
Mm-hmm.
You know he's
Yeah,
about to snitch. He about to snitch on everybody.
yeah. They about to be throwing some baseball numbers at him, and he about to ruin some lives. He is.
Was he the bookie? Or what?
he was giving
No,
away valuable information. That's what we know.
uh-huh. When you're doing things like that, that is the NBA, and especially Major League Baseball looking at it on like it's on some inside trader. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they adjudicate that shit. They're throwing baseball numbers at they. Look at him. Okay. All right. Watch what I tell you. He finna ruin some lives. This young man is about to ruin some lives.
Well, his brother plays in the NBA, so.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it is what it is. What I'm telling you, with the baseball numbers that they finna be throwing at the young man on this gambling thing. Being banned from the NBA is the last thing he needs to be he about to be worried about right now. And ding ding ding, franchise, can you read that? Please.
Dang. Maurice Martin with the $5 super chat. Since Jimmy Lake is on our defensive staff, do you think that we will draft Latu, given he has ties to our coach? Your thoughts, fellas on the panel.
Interestingly,
I actually did a little small breakdown on Latu earlier today, and y'all can actually check that on the Mad Mike membership. Just my take, my breakdown. That's what a lot of my individual breakdowns gonna be. Mad Mike membership, smoke a blunt a month with Mad Mike for $1.99. That's all it takes. All right, $1.99. I know y'all can pass a blunt to Mike every month. All right, so pass a blunt a month with Mad Mike for $1.99, and y'all get a lot of content. My individual takes on said players, but a lot too from what I seen, man. Jimmy Lake was one of the guys that tried to get him to retire because of the neck injury. So I don't know if Jimmy Lake has changed his view on him, but that for me is questionable. I would not take that in consideration. I wouldn't say that Latu is a guy that's destined to be with the Atlanta Falcons unless Jimmy Lake has completely gone back and what his original thoughts were. So that's my take on it.
Coach, what you think?
Let bygones be bygones.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Listen. This is Jimmy Lake's just a D coordinator. This is Raheem's team. And Raheem's going to bring, according to what I'm hearing, they're going to bring the best players that's going to fit what they want to do. If that's Latu, it's Latu.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not worried about what Jimmy Lake's thinking. Like I said, it is going to be what it is, man. So I like Latu. I actually like Latu. But I damn started to think about all these DNs. We got a lot of DNs on this team next.
We sure do.
Don't say that too loud because they didn't believe me when I said it.
So my mind's changed a little bit, just a little bit. It may be your boy from Texas.
My mind's telling me
You're
no.
interior tackle guy, so you know I don't flip flop so much. I'm like, damn. Every time I think about it, and I start reading all stuff. I say, damn, maybe don't need that. So I can see Murphy. I don't know if it'll be number 8, but I can see Murphy being your first pick.
Coach, he said something very interesting that we got to say. And they leave context clues when it gets closer to the draft. So the draft is tomorrow. So he said something in this. He said at the end, he said verbatim, not verbatim, but that they will take in consideration that we do have players that are free agents that may not have, that we could possibly bring in to sign with the Atlanta Falcons to fill the void in the holes. The reason why that's significant is because the Falcons don't have a lot of money when it comes down to the draft, to the salary cap itself. So what does that mean? Great. For me, it's loud and clear that they really trying to find a way to get out away from that 8th pick.
Yes, sir.
Because I think they really do. I think they're high on Verse. I think they're high on Latu. I think they're high on Murphy. And those are the three for me that I think are very that the Falcons are really focused on. I don't think they're high on Turner. As a lot of people think they are, but I think they're really high on the guy like Latu versus the bigger type of guy.
Can I mention one more thing?
Go ahead, Coach.
All right. Now, this is the news from yesterday. We're not losing the draft picks this year, right?
Nope.
Next year, there's a chance we're gonna lose some draft picks.
We
got to trade back to get some picks next year.
Coach, you's a fucking
You
genius,
making
boy.
too much sense, Coach. You stop
That's
that.
why I was coach. He got the alley oop. I was wondering if he was gonna catch it.
I said it last night on time. So we got to get picks for next year. I don't care what y'all thinking.
Look, I tried. That's why I threw it out there, Coach.
It's all coming together.
I don't care. We got to get picks. I don't care if it's second, third. We got to get some picks.
Yeah.
At least two extra for next year. We have to figure out some kind of way to do that. I said we're not going to pick 8 people. I think we're going to pick probably 6 people this year. We're going to maneuver some picks for next year.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I love these two guys, Coach and Man Mike, but I don't like neither one of them. I was trying to go around the room and let everybody get it. Mike ass had to skip the cafeteria lunch line once a day again. And the both of them took both points that I was going to make. Both of them.
Don't feel bad, Sam.
When I say it's going to come out something you're going to think about already, but shit,
right. I mean, look, and I was trying to get it around the room on to you, and Mike cutting the cafeteria line ass. I'm just saying, man, you can't, you know.
I'm good.
I'm sorry.
I'm good. Coach already know how I think. Trade back is inevitable, bro. Like we have to. There's no.
I mean, but I mean, pretty much everybody. I mean, you know, it's kind of with me, it's kind of redundant. I mean, because I've been on that. I've been maintaining that trading back to get more picks to get more draft collateral because we need bodies. We need bodies. You know, look, if one thing, look, here's what last season showed us, especially on defense. Because look, you think about something. What if we didn't have that depth? on defense? What if we didn't have that? Last year could have been really, really remotely awful. It was bad, but it could have been awful. You know what I'm saying? If we didn't have that capable talent in our depth. Because think about it. What other team you think that could lose a Troy Anderson and a Grady Jarrett and still play top-notch defense?
Not too many.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, with coming into this particular season, we need bodies. I think there's one, maybe two guys in this draft that would make me take a pause and to think about not trading back at 8.
Who is that? I'm just curious.
Brock.
That's one. Yep.
Oh, hold on, Sam. You mean Big Cock Brock or just Brock?
Oh, what is that one?
I'm not doing this with you.
Man,
I'm not doing this with you.
man, you know what? Go to timeout, Mike. Go to timeout.
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not. Brock Bowers.
He's
And
gonna be there though.
and I think this second guy may surprise y'all. The receiver. We was talking about him the other day, Coach.
Oh, Doomsday?
Yeah,
He'll be there too, though. That's the thing. Both those guys gonna be there when we pick at 8.
that's the thing.
Look, my conky is gonna be available more than likely around the 25 and 43.
The misconception on his draft stock, I don't think he makes it past 14, Mike.
Look, I love McConkey, but he doesn't have the physical makeup to be able to be drafted that type. He's a consummate professional. Those guys always drive. They always get drafted down lower in the second and fourth rounds. So he's going to have tremendous value as a pro, but when you look at his draft stock, he doesn't have the physical makeup, because you got to understand, they care about the physical makeup. That's why they're always looking at the bodies and the combine and all that type. McConkey doesn't have that.
So you mean he could slide somewhere around the 8th or 9th?
He's going to slide because he doesn't
in the second round, and we can get him right there.
Because he doesn't run a 4.3. He doesn't run a 4.2. He's not incredibly big, but he's just the perfect size, and he's Jordy Nelson exactly.
He's Danny Amendola.
Yeah.
He's Amendola.
That he just is nothing.
Or Julian Edelman.
His play stands out, and oftentimes those players are overlooked. That's what happened to Hines Ward.
Or Troy Brown.
Yeah, Troy Brown. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a crazy draft, man. I don't care what nobody says.
But I'm about to get ready. I'm about to get ready to go live myself. I'm going right after Sam, and I got something to say about 2 particular players. That bitch boy, who said something about Matt Ryan, and he alluded to the fact that Cam Newton and Matt Ryan is on the same level. I'm gonna speak on that fuck shit. Okay.
That D-leg guy?
Yeah, it was the D-leg guy. He said that fuck shit. All right, and I'm gonna destroy that. Like, don't you ever in your fucking life come, like, we never gonna have. So y'all stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna speak on this Justin Fields matter also.
What is it gonna be on? It's gonna be on network or sports.
Oh, head the Mad Mike. Hey, look, head the Mad Mike Sports, man.
Okay.
I'm going to go the fuck in. So I'm not
yeah,
holding nothing back because you motherfuckers, I'm telling you right now, you motherfuckers thought I forgot about my quarterback. No, the fuck I didn't. You will never, ever disrespect Matt Ryan without
That's
me
very
speaking on it. That's
very
fucking disrespectful to even say Cam Newton and Matt Ryan are essentially the same fucking. Are you fucking kidding me? So y'all stay tuned for this. I'm about to go. I'm gonna start with that. All right, I'm starting with that. With that being said, go ahead and close, Sam, because I'm already feeling myself getting pissed off and angry. So get ready for that.
Yeah, that part right there, ladies and gentlemen. On Mad Mike Sports, after we close out here, I would like to say thank you, Coach, for coming in, joining in and giving your expertise and things of that nature. Well, this is draft week. This is hump day in draft week. Okay.
Draft Eve. Draft night Eve, baby.
Yes, this is draft. Yeah, this is draft afternoon eve. Okay. Y'all tune in tomorrow for that. AFN, the conglomerate, the whole alliance gonna have y'all set up for the draft like we have had for the last 3 years. It's gonna be another smashing time. You're gonna see Coach, you're gonna see the franchise, you're gonna see me probably on day 2. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be out like that. But like the madman just said, y'all go in and jump over on Mad Mike Sports and let him get in where he fit in and with both feet on that bitter end right there. And this has been your boy, OGBigSam. You know what I'm saying? The franchise and the coach. Oh yeah, the coach on the sports tee, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I feel honored, man. You know what I'm saying? Coach came on my show.
If I can make it, I will make it. If I can't make it, I can't.
Yes. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm just glad you was in here, man. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, look, you got to keep it real. You got to keep it dirty. You got to keep it and most importantly, you got to keep it real with yourself. You got to make your next choice your best choice. And with that being said, it's been Wicked Sports Tea, and we out, y'all.
Peace. Yeah,